Regain your walking confidence with these 3 exercises. Hi, my name is Doug. I've been a physical therapist for 30 years and I specialize in helping people learn to walk again. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 3 exercises that I use to help people regain their confidence and their stability with walking. Stepping forward over an object. To do this activity, you need 2 things. One is something sturdy to hold on to, like a countertop or the back of a chair. And the other is something to step over. You can roll up a towel or put a piece of tape on the ground, just something that you can see that you know you have to step over. What you want to do is step over with one leg and then with the other, and then step over the same object back to your starting position. Now it's fine in the beginning to hold the countertop the whole time. It's hard to do this exercise, and for a lot of people, this requires a lot more balance than they're used to having. This is a great balance challenging activity, but you want to be safe. Your goal with this exercise is to step forward 3 times without holding the countertop. But in the beginning, it's fine if you hold on, and it's fine if you have to put one finger or your whole hand on the countertop the entire time. Sidestepping over an object. To do this exercise, you need something sturdy to hold on to, like a countertop, and you also need something to step over. It can be a towel on the floor or any kind of object, just something small that you can step over. Then what you want to do is stand straight, maybe glide your hands on top of the countertop and step over this object to the right, bringing both feet over onto one side, and then step over the object to the left, bringing both feet over. You do need to step far enough that there's room for your other foot to come down. Now your goal with this exercise is to do this 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left without holding on. But that can be very difficult. A lot of times people have to hold on a whole bunch the first few times that they try this, and then even after they've done it a bunch of times, they're still putting one finger on the countertop while they're doing it. That's okay. That's how you get your balance back again, is by practicing this balance challenging activity. Backward walking over an object. To do this activity, you'll need 2 things. One is you'll need a countertop or something sturdy to hold on to. And you'll also need something to step over. I would pick something that's small. You can just roll up a towel or anything else, but just something on the ground that you can step over. Then you want to carefully step over the object with both feet. Once you're over it, you want to grab back onto the countertop, turn around, and step back again. This is a great exercise at improving your balance. Your goal is going to be to do this 3 times without holding on. But at first, it's going to be difficult to do this exercise, and you might have to grab the counter when you're doing it, and that's fine. Oftentimes, my clients take weeks, if not months, to get good at this activity. Now, if you found these 3 exercises too difficult, I'm going to give you 3 other exercises that you can do to practice. Once you feel better with these 3 exercises, then you can go back to doing the first 3 exercises. Heel to toe standing. You want to do this exercise where you can hold something sturdy like a countertop or the back of a chair. You want to have your feet in the heel to toe position. That means one foot with the heel touching the toe of the other foot. Then what you want to do is stand up straight with your feet in this position and let go of what you're holding on to. If you can do this and hold that position, the goal is to get to 20 seconds without holding on. But a lot of people are going to have trouble with this exercise. If you're really struggling with it, one thing you can do to make it easier is to have a little bit of space between your feet. So instead of touching your heel to toe, have about a 2 to 3 inch space between your feet. Another thing you can do in the beginning when you're getting used to it is have one finger on the countertop when you try to do it. One finger is a lot harder than putting both hands. But over time, you want to let go with that finger and try to balance just on your 2 feet. The goal is to balance for 20 seconds with the right leg forward and 20 seconds with the left leg forward, repeating that 3 times on each side. But in the beginning, you might only be able to do a couple of seconds with each leg forward. You just want to work on this. It can take weeks, if not months, of practicing this every day before someone can get to the goal of 20 seconds without holding on. Backward walking. To do this exercise safely, you need a countertop or the back of a chair or something to hold on to just in case you lose your balance. You simply want to stand up straight and step backwards 2 to 3 steps. You don't want to step so many steps that you're away from something to hold on to, but you want to do 2 to 3 steps in one direction, then carefully turn around and go 2 to 3 steps in the other direction. Your goal is to do 2 to 3 steps in both directions, repeating that 3 times without holding on. But it's probably going to take weeks of practicing this, if not months, before you're going to be able to do it without holding anything. Sidestepping. To do this exercise, you just need something sturdy to hold on to. A countertop or some type of bar on the wall works the best. All you want to do is stand up straight and take a step to the side. You want to do 2 to 3 steps in one direction and then go 2 to 3 steps in the other direction. The reason is you don't want to get away from the countertop. So you want to go 3 steps in one direction and then 3 steps in the other direction. The goal is to do this 3 times without holding on. So that means stepping 3 steps to the right without holding on, 3 steps to the left holding on, repeating that 3 times without holding on. Oftentimes, it takes weeks, if not months, of practicing this to be able to do that. So many people have trouble with this exercise. This is a great way to improve your balance and your stability. With any balance exercise, you want to practice it at least for 5 minutes a day. So no matter what the exercise, you want to keep repeating it for about 5 minutes. There's not a specific number of sets and reps. You just want to do it for about 5 minutes and try to practice that every single day. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to work with a therapist or trainer that's trained in the techniques that you just saw, they can go to proprioceptiverehab.com to get training from me in exactly how to do this. I offer a course in proprioceptive rehabilitation for physical therapists and personal trainers.